Hello all you amazing and wonderful Digimon masters, welcome back to the channel, IStandAlone Gaming, and today we're going to be playing Digimon World 1 from PlayStation 1. So this video will be releasing a little late on Thursday. My apologies, my life has been pretty hectic, but nobody really wants to hear about that. They just want to watch me play some Digimon. So with that being said, we're going to continue our story. In the last episode, we went through Mamemon mansion, and we did pretty good, and we got through it, and we have I think it's Mamemon and Skullgreymon in the arena. They don't actually join the city, but technically they are counted towards your prosperity. But with that being said, there's a few more Digimon that are kind of sporadic. They don't really show up every time you show up or see them. But we're going to go ahead and try to pick up those guys before Metal Greymon here decides to fade away. So as you can see, he's 17. I think they live up to be 20, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So since he's pretty decently strong, I want to go ahead and battle all these ultimates, because all of them are going to be ultimates, and we're going to go ahead and see if we can do that. So the first thing, or the first Digimon, is Piximon. He appears right in front of this hut right here, but it is only by chance. So basically all you have to do is run in and out of this zone like so. Let it load up, and eventually he will appear right here. So I'm going to go ahead and keep running back and forth, and I will cut to when we get to fight Piximon. See you guys in a minute. All right, so it took me about 10 minutes, but here we are. So Piximon is a very tough Digimon. Make sure that you have healing items galore. We have a bunch of large MPs, a bunch of large recoveries. We should be pretty good. Our defense is pretty high, so I think we're going to go ahead and give it a shot, and let's see what happens. Hey, you were the one building a city. Yes. You're really lucky to meet me. I don't look like it, but I am an ultimate Digimon. If you beat me, I'll help you. Okay, I accept. So that is why we are doing this now, because all these Digimon that we are going to find randomly are going to be ultimate Digimon, and if we end up fading away before we fight them all, we'll definitely severely reduce our chances of winning. So Piximon is a very small character, and it's going to be super difficult to he's got really high defense. This attack right here does a decent amount of damage. Hopefully we can learn it. But yeah, he's very finicky, so he likes to defend a lot, and we're just going to try to pretty much just see if we can beat him. I mean, most of his stats, or most of his attacks, cause status issues like such, so we're confused right now. Let's go ahead and use, you know what, we'll wait. That was a decent amount of damage. Decent amount of damage, and we haven't even landed a hit on him yet, so hopefully we can do pretty good with our finisher attack here. So let's wait for a decent opportunity to use our finisher. Of course, we're gonna be fucking turned into a little sprite. So we still have yet to land a hit on him. So you can see how tough these guys actually are, and that's one of the main reasons that we're fighting him now as an ultimate. There we go. Finally get a hit. Get the finisher off. 1200. He gets another special. It's gonna hit us for about 1500. Ooh, hit us for 800 that time. Last time it hit us for 1500, so I'll take that as a win. So we're making pretty good progress. As long as he stops defending, we should be pretty good, and hopefully we can learn that attack, because if we can learn that attack, it'll be amazing. So once we get below 2000, I will use another healing item, just to make sure that we don't get blasted. I really don't think he'll do more than 2000 damage. Honestly, I don't think he'll do more than 1500, but I also don't want to risk it. So once we get below, we're going to go ahead and pop one of these heals. Soon we'll have our finisher again. So like I said, this guy is super quick, super speedy, lots of finishers. Did 1300 damage there. Lots of status effects. So we're getting pretty close. If we can get the finisher off, I think we'll be pretty straight. Let's go ahead and see if we can get it off. And there we go. I believe we beat Piximon just like that. So, like I said, it took me about 10 minutes to run in and out of the zone here. And eventually he shows up and we can go ahead and fight him. Piximon dropped MP chip. Unfortunately, we did not learn that move, but there is another way we could learn it. Wow, I lost. Well, I'll see you in the city. And just like that, he disappears. So he gives us an MP chip. Very nice to have. We are done upgrading our Metal Greymon for now. If something special happens and he continues on with his life, then maybe we'll continue to raise his stats. But for now, I think this is for our first Digimon still. These are very decent stats. And I mean, we did already use a lot of chips on him to get him to where he is. We had to use some chips. I think it was MP chips because our MP was really low to get him to Digivolve from Greymon to Metal Greymon. But everything worked out to our favor. So, but with that being said, that is our first Digimon of this episode. Our second Digimon is going to be Mamemon. So Mamemon is over towards the not the savannah, it's like Gear Savannah, Mount Panorama. So up towards where we found the UFO in that one playthrough, or the one episode, is where we're going to be heading. So let's go ahead and feed this big boy. Get him to be nice and happy. We have meat to collect still. Let's go ahead and collect our meat for today. And then we're going to head towards Mount Panorama, and I will see you guys there. All right, so here we are in the location that we fought, or not that we fought. We found the Vademon, and essentially Mamemon is right up here. So all you have to do is travel into this zone, Mount Panorama Plains, and it's essentially the same as Piximon here. So basically, you see the Frigemon, or the brown teddy bear, or the walking shit stick. No, but if you see this guy, then Mamemon did not appear. So all you have to do is keep walking in and out of this zone and do the same thing, and eventually Mamemon will appear. So it'd be nice if we can get him the first time. That'd be pretty cool, but I guarantee you it's going to take a couple of minutes. So I'm going to keep walking in and out like so, and I will let you guys see when Mamemon appears. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so we are back, and as you can see, the brown Poopmon is not here, which means Mamemon appeared. So basically, all same thing. All you gotta do is walk up to him. He says some real shiesty stuff, and then you get into a battle. Now, Mamemon is peculiar. He's super quick. He's not super tough, but he's super quick. So just be ready for that. Let's fight. So I forgot to get healing potions, so hopefully that doesn't become an issue. But we do have a few things that we can go ahead and put on him, like defensive disc here. We have the super defense disc. We have the Omni disc. Let's go ahead and use all these. Why not? And we're going to try to our best to avoid taking any damage, but we're doing some pretty good work on him. But he also, as you can see, spams this buff, and it literally buffs a lot of his stats. So you just want to be careful that you're not getting your ass blasted. He can be a super tough opponent. As you can see, the more he casts this thing, the less damage or the more damage that he's going to do. So definitely a very tough fight. It looks like we're going to get our ass kicked. So we may have to come back. Let's see if we can dodge his attack. He's going to back us into a corner here, of course. Really? Dude, get out of the corner, you dummy. Just like that. Let's do our special. Start blasting away. Hopefully we can get him before he gets us. Let's keep our distance. Of course, walks right into an attack. Walks right into an attack. Oh my god. Gotta love this game sometimes. So that is our first loss of this entire playthrough. That's really my own mistake. I should have bought some healing items beforehand, but let's go ahead and showcase what happens when you lose. And as you can see, we lost a life. You get 3 lives per Digimon. They do not transfer or they do not grow if you digivolve. So say if you die as a rookie, you still lose that point. Also counts as a care mistake. So just be careful with that. And you also can lose some items. So as he's telling you right now, things are stolen. If you lose items in battle, you can also buy them back from that one shop, but you have to be before day 15 of every year. So the one in the Gare Savannah is a special item shop. You can buy your items back, but you have to wait until that shop is open. So if we did lose anything, like, my lord, we lost a lot. At least we didn't lose any of our chips. I mean, we have, seems like we have all of our chips still, so that's pretty good. But we did lose some things up here. I don't remember exactly what they were. I think this was meat. This was where our large HP chip was. We used that. And then I'm pretty sure we had 2 things here, but I don't remember exactly what they were. But yeah, that is what happens if you lose in a fight. So with that being said, now, unfortunately, I have to go through, buy some items, and then run back and see if we can get Mamemon to appear or spawn again. So I'm going to go ahead and buy some of these items, buy a lot of healing items. And then we're going to go ahead and head back. And let's see if we can kick Mamemon's ass this time. So I will see you guys in a couple minutes. All right, so after some time, I think it was about another 15 or so minutes, we found Mamemon yet again. So it's definitely just random. You just gotta keep going in and out of the zone. And would you look at that? So we spent time trying to find or get Metal Mamemon, and we had the unfortunate event of Augie fading away. So let's go ahead and showcase this. Seems Augie has faded away. Before fading away, he gave birth to a Digitama. He will be reborn with his abilities. Which egg do you want? So if I am correct, I believe the first egg is going to be almost the same choice as your first Digimon. So you can get Augymon or Gaburimon. Gabumon? Gabumon. I don't know why I said Gaburimon. That's the green dude. But anyway, I think we're just going to pick one at random. So we're going to pick one at random. And if it was at a different point in the episode, I'd probably do a save state here and let you guys help me pick. But since we're like in the middle of the episode and we're going to continue along with the episode, I think we should just pick a random one. Let's go with yellow. So with that being said, we're going to have to go ahead now and train up a new Digimon. So the cool thing is every time you get a new Digimon, you get some of these stats of the old Digimon. The higher your tamer level, the more stats. Also, I think the higher the tamer level, the more you can kind of ignore a Digimon's requirements. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's the case. So I'll keep his name for now. And for the next time this ever happens, we're definitely going to do a vote. So we're going to do whoever picks, or whichever egg gets the most votes, we'll probably pick that one. But with that being said, we got this dude, and at some point I will see what he digivolves into, or maybe I'll just let it be random until we get a rookie. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep training, and we'll get a random rookie. So after like 2 training sessions, I believe, might be a little bit more, this guy tends to digivolve almost right away. Need some food. Give him a sirloin. I'm sure that'll feed him. So it's very unfortunate, but this is one of the reasons why I really wanted to try to go for them that day. Is like, I knew he was going to pass, I just didn't know how soon. Honestly, us passing away or losing 2 Mamemon the first time, when I could have just bought items and kept myself alive, was probably the you know, fork in the cake, so to speak. Last straw. Basically, when you lose a life, I believe it reduces your life expectancy, so your Digimon will pass away sooner. And we also spent time trying to find a Mamemon again, so it took us almost, I want to say 2 days to find him the second time. So 2 in-game days, which is 2 years in the, we got a portable potty here, which is 2 days in the, or 2 years in the, world of the Digimon here. Scold him real quick. Take this porta potty. I don't feel like running back to the bathroom. So yeah, he's gonna want to sleep. We could skip the first one, so train some brains, and then we'll put him to sleep. Or maybe we won't. Feed him. It's gonna be weighing a lot by the time we're done here. Go brains again. And we got a Digivolution. So it's about 6 hours, I guess, for the first one. Ooh, maybe it was the yellow one for Gabumon. So let's go look at our Digimon tree. Maybe it was the yellow one. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay, cool. So we now have Tokomon. And Tokomon evolves into 2 other Digimon. The top egg here goes into Agumon and Gabumon. So I think this one is Elecmon, and something else. So let's go ahead and train speed. Maybe a Biomon? I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. I kind of want to do it random. I don't want to go for anything specific. I want the rookie to be random, and then maybe I'll pick something specific for the champion. So let's go ahead and see what we're gonna get. So I think this stage is like a day and a half of training. Go poop. Oh, yeah. There we go. But yeah, the whole reason I wanted to fight them now is because I knew Metal Greymon was going to fade away soon. I just didn't know it was going to be that soon. So I was hoping to get that done before he passed away. But unfortunately, we did not. So this means we have to go ahead and do some more training. Go ahead and train a new Digimon all the way up to an ultimate, or at least close. You could probably have a decent champion with decent stats. But I really recommend doing ultimate. So we're just going to do a bunch of training and see what we get for a rookie. It shouldn't take too long, so I'm not going to do like a montage, because as soon as I start doing a montage, it's probably going to be like time for Digivolution. And this will be this episode. I mean, like I said, I wasn't expecting him to fade away when he did. It's unfortunate. I would have liked to get some more stuff done, but that's literally the name of this game, is like you want to start doing stuff and then you end up passing away, and then you have to retrain a whole nother Digimon to get back to where you were, essentially. So the more you can get done per Digimon, the better. Okay, so let's go grab some food here quick. Let him drop a deuce. And we're going to go pick some food up from the vendor. He just went to sleep, so every time he goes to sleep, new day, new food. And then there should only be a few more days of training. And since we saved a lot of our items, HP chips and whatnot, we actually have a pretty decent head start on almost any Digimon that we want to get. So that's one of the reasons I want to just do a random rookie, is we'll already have a pretty decent head start regardless of who we get. Oh, well, we bought a carrot, so let's go ahead and feed a carrot to him whenever he's hungry, and that should boost his training. So good items to have if you want to do a lot of training, but typically I try to avoid training if I can. It's very grindy, but let's see what happens. So I'm going to go for some more speed here. I'm going to try to get it to 100 if I can. Feed him the super carrot. I think he's happy. And we get a little bit more. Keep going, keep going. He should be, if I'm not mistaken, he should be digivolving fairly shortly. I think we go to sleep one more time, and then he digivolves. There's the night, or there's his nap. Already 12 pounds, beefy boy. What you could do is go to the general store and buy some small meat. They're only 50 bits per meat, and that should feed him up until champion at least, and you could save your sirloin until then, unless you're aiming for weight. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see how much money we have first before we decide to do that. All right, so we have only 800 bits, but 800 bits is pretty good, at least for what we need it for. So you get 50 coin per. We can almost buy 20. I think we can buy 14. So no, 500 would be 10, 16. Right there, all the way down. Meat. Buy them all, 16. We got an 80-bit discount. I'll take it. See you later. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. So let's head back to training. Cool thing about the training Digimon is like you don't have to worry too much about tiredness. Usually they digivolve before they become close to getting tired. So it's just one of those things you can avoid worrying about. Let's go for speed. I want to get my speed up to 100. Because if I'm correct, we should get either Biomon or Electmon out of this. Not 100% sure. I could be completely wrong and get something completely different, but that's the name of the game. I kind of wanted to do something random, so I didn't want to pick what rookie I would get, because if I knew what rookie I would get, I could know what champions I'd get. Whereas this way, it's almost guaranteed to have a random rookie, and then I can pick and choose what champion I want from this rookie. And I was correct. We did get Mamemon. So there's that. And Mamemon has some pretty good Digivolutions. So I think we're sitting pretty good. I mean, we could probably go ahead and feed some of these. Probably gonna say no, yep. But this is good. That means we can go ahead and scold her. It increases her happiness and her discipline. And then try to feed her one again. Now there is a little thing where if you get the Digimon to move after you scold them, you should be able to try to give him one again. And he has the chance to tell you no again. If he tells you no, you get to scold him again. And then you should be able to keep raising discipline if you get to scold them. So the higher your discipline is, the less likely she will to say no. But it is still a possibility, like so. So you can go ahead and scold again, right? And now if you move, she has a chance to say no yet again. If you do not move, she will take it every time. Just a small little trick there. Nothing too big. And we're just going to go ahead and feed them all to her. So pretty decent stats for a rookie. And like I said, we're going to pick a random champion. So we can go and see what Mamemon evolves into. But we could do some more training up until then. So let's go ahead. Let's see what her stats are right now, actually. So her lowest is defense. So let's go ahead and train some of her defense up. Get her in her happy place where she could take a beating. I feel like we should be getting more training out of this. I feel like we're getting very small amounts of training. Don't we have Kabuto and Kawagamon? I could have sworn we went to Beetle Land and got those two. I don't see them in here though. Typically they're in here. Maybe it's time of day. Maybe they're only in here during the day. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure we got them though. And she's tired. So let's go ahead and head to sleep. And unfortunately, I think we're going to call this episode here. So I want to go ahead and take a look at what we're going to get eventually anyway. I'm thinking Birdramon, because Mamemon typically evolves into Birdramon, but it really depends on what else we can evolve into. So I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here. It might be a little bit early on the time, but I think we did pretty good given the circumstances we had to overcome in this episode. But with that being said, Augie will be missed for sure. And Augie number 2, I guess we'll have to take his place once we get him nice and trained. So if you enjoyed this video, or if you learned anything, please leave a like. And if you want to see Digimon shit in a toilet, please subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate that. Or if you just want to see another one of my episodes, please subscribe. I'd totally appreciate that. But thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. And I really hope to see you in the next video. Take care.